Hey everyone, this is thenextarcher, and today we're going to be taking a look at a very unique knife. This is a discontinued American-made Kershaw, model 1900, also known as the ET. So let's take a look at the box. So pretty basic, of course, has an American flag on there. And inside the box, you of course get the knife, which would be worrisome if you did not. You get an operating instructions, shows you how to open and close the knife, which is unique in itself. Some patents, which none of them actually apply to this knife, and a DVD that shows you how to open and close it. So this knife is a little bit dangerous, I'd call it, just because I'm guessing a lot of people have cut their fingers on it. So I'll show you how to open the knife first. First off, you have to make sure the lock is off. You put your hand right here. Well, there's two separate ways. I'll show you the interesting way first. Let's actually move the camera so that you can see it easier. There we go. Okay, so put your finger right here on this little knob. Have your other hand holding on to, I guess, this jimping, and push down, just like that. You can see the action causes the blade to open and close. You can also see why that makes the knife very dangerous, because your thumb is right next to that edge right there. So what was happening to people was they were opening and closing the knife by pushing down here instead of here, or even right here. You have to keep your finger away from the tip. This knife is made by Kershaw, although the design is owned by Grant and Gavin Hawk. And they've made both a mid-tech version. They've given let people or other companies use this same design as well. So Kershaw doesn't technically own this design. Grant and Gavin Hawk do. So that lock on the back makes it so you cannot open the blade. You'll definitely want to do that if you have the knife in your pocket. It does have a pocket clip, as you can see right there. Guessing it's right and left hand carry. You can switch that around, I am assuming. Although it does seem more complicated than switching most pocket clips. And that looks like it's... yeah, this knife is just a lot of parts. So to lock the blade closed, of course you just put on the lock. Let's see if you guys can actually see right in there. So all it is a little bar that goes into the tang, which makes it so it cannot open at all. You can see right there. And it goes into this little notch right there. Of course, a separate way to open this knife is to just use this kind of as a thumb hole, although it's actually a little bit more complicated opening it like that, or not as easy. Closing, you do have to press on this back place, then you can close it two-handed. Makes it a little bit more safe. I'm guessing that may be what they recommend, not closing it like that. No, looks like they recommend closing it with your thumb there. Oh, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyways, maybe that's why they discontinued this knife. It does look like they have either a bottle opener right there. Well, you may be able to use it as a bottle opener, or a a carabiner right there. So that's pretty neat. The knife, again, is called ET and has a hollow ground blade, bead blasted finish. You can see made in the USA, patent pending. So apparently it was a Kai patent pending. I don't know. Pretty sure another Grant and Gavin Hawk owned the patent to it. Down here it says when it was made, March of '06. Designed by G&G Hawk, and that's Grant and Gavin. Aluminum handles, and there you go. Very unique knife. not too much more to say about it. Don't know what blade steel it is. Does it say on the box? I almost feel like it's a Sandvik steel. No, it doesn't say. There you go. That is the Kershaw ET. I did want to mention that the lock right here does not work when the knife is open. As you can see, it just pushes out there. And it actually makes it so you can't completely close the knife. So if you want to close it like that and leave the tip exposed, I guess you can do that, but it will let the knife open again. So let's take a detailed look at it. This is just kind of a fun knife. Very unique blade shape on that also. Show it in the hand. I mean, that's going to be a strong lock because your hand's physically keeping it from opening. But I don't know. I wonder if that would be considered a locking knife even. Because there's no actual feature that locks it closed. Huh. I don't know. So there you go. That is the Kershaw ET. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys thought this was an interesting knife. I sure do. There you go. Have a great day. See you guys later.